Struggling to pass your theory test on the first try? You're in the right place. Welcome to Driving Theory Test UK, your trusted source for DVSA-style practice questions, hazard perception training, road signs, and expert tips to help you pass with confidence. We make tricky topics simple with clear, easy-to-follow videos that help you learn faster and smarter. Whether your test is weeks away or just around the corner, we're here to guide you every step of the way. Subscribe now and join thousands of learners who've already passed their test with our help. What does this sign mean? Option A. Automatic level crossings. B. Trams crossing ahead. C. Level crossing without a gate or barrier. D. Level crossing with a gate or barrier. Answer is C. Level crossing without a gate or barrier. This sign is used to indicate a level crossing without a gate or barrier. Question 2. You are traveling along a road and spot this sign. What does it tell you? Option A. No motor vehicles. B. Pedestrians on road. C. Zebra crossing. D. No pedestrians. Answer is D. No pedestrians. A red circle indicates prohibition. The sign tells you that no pedestrians are allowed. Question 3. What must you do at this junction? Option A. Stop behind the line, then edge forward to see clearly. B. Stop only if there's traffic on the main road. C. Stop only if you're turning right. D. Stop beyond the line, at a point where you can see clearly. Answer is A. Stop behind the line, then edge forward to see clearly. The stop sign has been put here because the view into the main road is poor. You must stop because it will not be possible to take proper observation while you're moving. Question 4. Which sign shows that a tanker is carrying dangerous goods? Answer is B. Tankers will display a hazard warning plate on the side and rear of the vehicle. Details of hazard warning symbols are given in the highway code. If a tanker is involved in a collision, you may need to report the tanker's hazard labeling to the emergency services. Question 4. You're driving and see bells ahead. What do these bells warn you about? Option A. Height of vehicle. B. Weight of vehicle. C. Length of vehicle. D. Speed of vehicle. Answer is A. Height of vehicle. Bells suspended over the road at a railway crossing give an audible warning to drivers of vehicles that exceed the safe height beneath electrified overhead cables. Question 6. Which lights must you use if you're driving on a well-lit motorway at night? Option A. Use only your side lights. B. Use your headlights. C. Use front fog lights. D. Use rear fog lights. Answer is B. Use your headlights. If you're driving on a motorway at night or in poor visibility, you must always use your headlights, even if the road is well lit. Other road users must be able to see you, but you should avoid causing dazzle. Question 7. You're driving on a motorway. What does it mean if the car in front shows it hazard warning lights for a short time? Option A. There's a police speed check ahead. B. Traffic ahead is slowing or stopping suddenly. C. The other car is going to change lanes. D. The driver wants you to overtake. Answer is B. Traffic ahead is slowing or stopping suddenly. If the vehicle in front shows its hazard warning lights, there may be an incident, stopped traffic, or queuing traffic ahead. By keeping a safe distance from the vehicle in front, you're able to look beyond it and see any hazards well ahead. Question 8. Where would you see this sign? Option A. On the rear of a school bus or coach. B. At playground areas. C. At the side of the road. D. In the window of a car taking children to school. Answer is A. On the rear of a school bus or coach. Vehicles that are used to carry children to and from school will be traveling at busy times of the day. If you're following a vehicle with this sign, be prepared for it to make frequent stops. It might pick up or set down passengers in places other than normal bus stops. Question 9. What should you do if you see a pedestrian waiting at a zebra crossing? Option A. Ignore them as they're still on the pavement. B. Stop before you reach the zigzag lines and let them cross. C. Be ready to slow down or stop to let them cross. D. Go on quickly before they step onto the crossing. Answer is C. Be ready to slow down or stop to let them cross. By standing on the pavement, the pedestrian is showing an intention to cross. By looking well ahead, you'll give yourself time to see the pedestrian, check your mirrors and respond safely. Question 10. You're on a road that's only wide enough for one vehicle. What should you do if a car is coming towards you? Option A. Force the other driver to reverse. B. Pull into a passing place on your left. C. Pull into a passing place if your vehicle is wider. D. Pull into a passing place on your right. Answer is B. Pull into a passing place on your left. Pull into the nearest passing place on the left if you meet another vehicle on a narrow road. If the nearest passing place is on the right, wait opposite it. Question 11. What does this sign mean? Option A. Road noise. B. Adverse camber. C. Airport. D. Side winds. Answer is D. Side winds. A warning sign with a picture of a windsock indicates that there may be strong side winds. This sign is often found on exposed roads. Question 12. You're traveling along this road. How should you pass the cyclist? Option A. Change down one gear before you pass. B. Keep close to them as you pass. C. Leave them plenty of room as you pass. D. Sound your horn as you pass. Answer is C. Leave them plenty of room as you pass. Allow the cyclist plenty of room in case they wobble or swerve around a pothole or raised drain. Look well ahead before you start to overtake, because you'll need to cross the hazard line. Look for entrances where vehicles could be waiting to pull out. Question 13. What should you do immediately after joining a motorway? Option A. Position your vehicle in the center lane. B. Readjust your mirrors. C. Try to overtake. D. Stay in the left-hand lane. Answer is D. Stay in the left-hand lane. When you've just joined a motorway, stay in the left-hand lane long enough to get used to the higher speeds of motorway traffic before considering overtaking. Question 14. What's the main hazard you should be aware of when following this cyclist? Option A. The cyclist may swerve into the road. B. The cyclist may wish to turn right at the end of the road. C. The cyclist may get off and push their bicycle. D. The cyclist may move to the left and dismount. Answer is A. The cyclist may swerve into the road. When following a cyclist, be aware that they have to deal with the hazards around them. They may wobble or swerve to avoid a pothole in the road or see a potential hazard and change direction suddenly. Don't follow them too closely or rev your engine impatiently. Question 15. How should you react to inexperienced drivers? Option A. Overtake them as soon as possible. B. Sound your horn to warn them of your presence. C. Be patient and prepare for them to react more slowly. D. Flash your headlights to indicate that it's safe for them to proceed. Answer is C. Be patient and prepare for them to react more slowly. Learners might not have confidence when they first start to drive. Allow them plenty of room and don't react adversely to their hesitation. We all learn from experience, but new drivers will have had less practice in dealing with all the situations that might occur. Question 16. You're driving on a motorway at night. Which light should you have on if there are other vehicles just ahead of you? Option A. Front fog lights. B. Main beam headlights. C. Side lights only. D. Dipped headlights. Answer is D. Dipped headlights. If you're driving behind other traffic on the motorway at night, use dipped headlights. Main beam headlights will dazzle the other drivers. Your headlight's dipped beam should fall short of the vehicle in front. Question 17. What does this sign mean? Option A. Toilet ahead. B. T-junction. C. No through road. D. Telephone box ahead. Answer is C. No through road. You won't be able to find a through route to another road. Use this road only for access. Question 18. Which shape is used for a give-way sign? Answer is D. Other warning signs are the same shape and color, but the give-way triangle points downwards. When you see this sign, you must give way to traffic on the road that you're about to enter. Question 19. Which is the most vulnerable road user? Option A. Car driver. B. Motorcyclist. C. Lorry driver. D. Tractor driver. Answer is B. Motorcyclist. Pedestrians and riders on two wheels can be harder to see than other road users. Make sure you look for them, especially at junctions. Effective observation, coupled with appropriate action, can save lives. Question 20. What does this sign mean? Option A. Minimum speed 30 miles per hour. B. Maximum speed 30 miles per hour. C. End of maximum speed. D. End of minimum speed. Answer is D. End of minimum speed. The red slash through the sign indicates that the restriction has ended. In this case, the restriction was a minimum speed limit of 30 miles per hour. Hey there! I hope this video helps you get ready to pass your UK driving theory test with confidence. If you find it helpful, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you never miss our latest updates and mock tests. Don't forget to share your score in the comments. We'd love to see how you're doing. Alright, let's dive back into the video. Question 21. Why are vehicles fitted with rear fog lights? Option A. To make them more visible in thick fog. B. To make them more visible when driving at high speed. C. To show when they've broken down in a dangerous position. D. To warn drivers following closely to drop back. Answer is A. To make them more visible in thick fog. Rear fog lights make it easier to spot a vehicle ahead in foggy conditions. Avoid the temptation to use other vehicles' lights as a guide, as they may give you a false sense of security. Question 22. Your vehicle breaks down on a motorway and you need to call for help. Why might it be better to use an emergency roadside telephone rather than a mobile phone? Option A. Using a mobile phone will distract other drivers. B. Mobile phones don't work on motorways. C. It allows easy location by the emergency services. D. It connects you to a local garage. Answer is C. It allows easy location by the emergency services. On a motorway, it's best to use a roadside emergency telephone so that the emergency services are able to find you easily. The location of the nearest telephone is shown by an arrow on marker posts at the edge of the hard shoulder. If you use a mobile, find out the number on the nearest marker post before you call. This number will let the operator know where you are and in which direction you're traveling. Question 23. You're approaching a roundabout. What should you do if there are horses being ridden in front of you? Option A. Sound your horn as a warning. B. Accelerate past as quickly as possible. C. Treat them like any other vehicle. D. Give them plenty of room. Answer is D. Give them plenty of room. Horse riders often keep to the outside of the roundabout even if they're turning right. Give them plenty of room and remember that they may have to cross lanes of traffic. Question 24. When must you stop your vehicle? Option A. At the end of a one-way street. B. At a junction where there are give-way lines. C. If you're involved in an incident that causes damage or injury. D. Before merging onto a motorway. Answer is C. If you're involved in an incident that causes damage or injury. You must stop your vehicle when signaled to do so by A. Police, DVSA or traffic officer, traffic warden, school crossing patrol, red traffic light. You must also stop if you're involved in an incident that causes damage or injury to any other person, vehicle, animal or property. Question 25. What does the following sign mean? Option A. Risk of ice. B. Slippery road. C. Uneven road. D. Test your brakes. Answer is B. Slippery road. This sign warns you that the road is slippery. Question 26. What should you do when you're approaching a bus? That's signaling to move away from a bus stop. Option A. Flash your headlights as you approach. B. Signal left and wave the bus on. C. Get past before it moves. D. Allow it to pull away, if it's safe to do so. Answer is D. Allow it to pull away, if it's safe to do so. Try to give way to buses if you can do so safely, especially when the driver signals to pull away from a bus stop. Look out for people getting off the bus or running to catch it, because they may cross the road without looking. Don't accelerate to get past the bus, and don't flash your lights, as this could mislead other road users. Question 27. When may you stop on a clearway? Option A. During daylight hours. B. In the rush hour. C. When it's busy. D. Never. Answer is D. Never. Clearways are in place so that traffic can flow without the obstruction of parked vehicles. Just one parked vehicle can cause an obstruction for all other traffic. You mustn't stop where clearway is in force, not even to pick up or set down passengers. Question 28. In which conditions will your overall stopping distance increase? Option A. In the rain. B. In fog. C. At night. D. In strong winds. Answer is A. In the rain. Extra care should be taken in wet weather. On wet roads, your stopping distance could be double that in dry conditions. Question 29. What's the reason for traffic calming measures? Option A. To make parking easier. B. To make overtaking easier. C. To slow traffic down. D. To stop road rage. Answer is C. To slow traffic down. Traffic calming measures make the roads safer for vulnerable road users, such as cyclists, pedestrians, and children. These can be designed as chicanes, road humps, or other obstacles that encourage drivers and riders to slow down. Question 30. What will happen if you follow this vehicle too closely? Option A. The road will bend sharply to the right. B. The road will bend sharply to the left. C. The road will go steeply downhill. D. The road will go steeply uphill. Answer is B. The road will bend sharply to the left. This sign indicates that the road will bend sharply to the left. Slow down in plenty of time and select the correct gear before you start to turn. Braking hard and late, while also sharply changing direction, is likely to cause a skid. Question 31. You stop on the hard shoulder of a motorway and use the emergency telephone. Where's the best place to wait for help to arrive? Option A. Well away from the carriageway. B. On the hard shoulder. C. Next to the phone. D. With your vehicle. Answer is A. Well away from the carriageway. When you're on the hard shoulder, you're at risk of being injured by motorway traffic. The safest place to wait is away from the carriageway, but near enough to see the emergency services arriving. Question 32. What should you do if you want to overtake a tractor but aren't sure that it's safe? Option A. Sound your horn to make the tractor driver pull over. B. Stay behind it if you're in any doubt. C. Speed past, flashing your lights at oncoming traffic. D. Follow another vehicle as it overtakes the tractor. Answer is B. Stay behind it if you're in any doubt. Following a tractor can be frustrating, but never overtake if you're unsure whether it's safe. Ask yourself, can I see far enough down the road to ensure that I can complete the maneuver safely? It's better to be delayed for a minute or two than to take a chance that may cause a collision. Question 33. You're traveling along a motorway. Where would you find a crawler or climbing lane? Option A. Before a service area. B. Before a junction. C. Along the hard shoulder. D. On a steep gradient. Answer is D. On a steep gradient. Large, slow-moving vehicles can hinder the progress of other traffic. On a steep gradient, an extra crawler lane may be provided for slow-moving vehicles to allow faster-moving traffic to flow more easily. Question 34. Why is it bad technique to coast when you're driving downhill? Option A. The engine will overheat. B. The vehicle will gain speed more quickly. C. The tires will wear more quickly. D. The fuel consumption will increase. Answer is B. The vehicle will gain speed more quickly. Coasting is when you allow the vehicle to freewheel in neutral or with the clutch pedal depressed. When traveling downhill, this will cause the vehicle to gain speed more quickly as you lose the benefits of engine braking. It may even lead to a loss of control. You shouldn't coast, especially when approaching hazards such as junctions or bends and when traveling downhill. Question 35. How should you position yourself when you use the emergency telephone on a motorway? Option A. Stand on the hard shoulder. B. Face the oncoming traffic. C. Stay close to the carriageway. D. Keep your back to the traffic. Answer is B. Face the oncoming traffic. Traffic is passing you at speed. If the draft from a large lorry catches you by surprise, it could blow you off balance and even onto the carriageway. By facing the oncoming traffic, you can see approaching lorries and so be prepared for their draft. You'll also be in a position to see any other hazards approaching. Question 36. What does this line across the road at the entrance to a roundabout mean? Option A. Give way to traffic from the right. B. You have right of way. C. Stop at the line. D. Traffic from the left has right of way. Answer is A. Give way to traffic from the right. Slow down as you approach the roundabout and check for traffic from the right. If you need to stop and give way, stay behind the broken line until it's safe to emerge onto the roundabout. Question 37. You are coming up to a junction and see the following sign. What does it mean? Option A. It's an escape lane. B. It's a T-junction. C. It's a staggered junction. D. It's a side road. Answer is B. It's a T-junction. This is a warning sign and it tells you that you are at a T-junction. Question 38. What color are the reflective studs along the left-hand edge of the motorway? Option A. White. B. Amber. C. Red. D. Green. Answer is C. Red. Your road position can help other road users to anticipate your actions. Keep to the left as you approach a left turn and don't swing out into the center of the reflective studs are used to help you in poor visibility. Different colors are used so that you'll know which lane you're in. These are red on the left-hand edge of the carriageway, white between lanes, amber on the right-hand edge of the carriageway, green between the carriageway and slip roads. Question 39. What does this sign show? Option A. Number of road humps. B. Temporary minimum distance between the vehicles. C. Distance to deceleration lane. D. Temporary maximum speed. Answer is D. Temporary maximum speed. This sign shows the temporary maximum speed, advised for prevailing traffic conditions. Question 40. Why is it dangerous to leave rear fog lights switched on after the fog has cleared? Option A. Direction indicators may not work properly. B. The bulbs would fail. C. They may be confused with brake lights. D. Electrical systems could be overloaded. Answer is C. They may be confused with brake lights. If your rear fog lights are left on when it isn't foggy, the glare they cause makes it difficult for road users behind to know whether you're braking or you've just forgotten to turn off your rear fog lights. This can be a particular problem on wet roads and on motorways. If you leave your rear fog lights on at night, road users behind you are likely to be dazzled and this could put them at risk.
Hi there. I hope this video is helpful for you. If it is, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss future driving tips and tests. Also, don't forget to comment your score. And make sure to watch until the end. Your support helps us bring you more content to ace your theory test. Let's get back to the video.
Question 41. Why should you reduce your speed here? Option A. The road surface changes ahead. B. A staggered junction is ahead. C. The road narrows ahead. D. A low bridge is ahead. Answer is B. A staggered junction is ahead. Traffic could be turning off or pulling out ahead of you, to the left or right. Vehicles turning left will be slowing down before the junction, and any vehicles turning right may have to stop to allow oncoming traffic to clear. Be prepared for this, as you might have to slow down or stop behind them. Question 42. You're traveling along a motorway. When are you allowed to overtake on the left? Option A. When the traffic in the right-hand lane is signaling right. B. When you can see well ahead that the hard shoulder is clear. C. When in queues and traffic to your right is moving more slowly than you are. D. When you warn drivers behind by signaling left. Answer is C. When in queues and traffic to your right is moving more slowly than you are. Never overtake on the left, unless the traffic is moving in queues and the queue on your right is moving more slowly than the one you're in. Question 43. What does this traffic sign mean? Option A. Compulsory minimum speed limit routes. B. Advisory maximum speed limit. C. Advised separation distance. D. Compulsory maximum speed limit. Answer is D. Compulsory maximum speed limit. The sign gives you an early warning of a speed restriction. If you're traveling at a higher speed, slow down in good time. You could come across queuing traffic due to roadworks or temporary obstruction. Question 44. Why could it be dangerous to reverse from a side road into a main road? Option A. Your reversing lights will be hidden. B. Your view will be restricted. C. Your reverse sensors will beep. D. Your mirrors will need adjusting. Answer is B. Your view will be restricted. Don't reverse into a main road from a side road because your view will be restricted. The main road is likely to be busy and the traffic on it moving quickly. Question 45. How should you drive or ride in areas with traffic calming measures? Option A. With headlights on dipped beam. B. At the speed limit. C. At a reduced speed. D. In the center of the road. Answer is C. At a reduced speed. Traffic calming measures such as road humps, chicanes and narrowings are intended to slow traffic down to protect vulnerable road users. Do not speed up until you reach the end of the traffic calm zone. Question 46. A single carriageway road has this sign. What's the maximum permitted speed for a car towing a trailer? Option A. 30 miles per hour. B. 40 miles per hour. C. 50 miles per hour. D. 60 miles per hour. Answer is C. 50 miles per hour. When you're towing a trailer, a reduced speed limit also applies on dual carriageways and motorways. These lower speed limits apply to vehicles pulling all sorts of trailers, including caravans and horseboxes. Question 47. You're about to overtake a slow-moving motorcyclist. Which sign would make you take special care? Answer is D. In windy weather, watch out for motorcyclists and also cyclists, as they can be blown sideways into your path. When you pass them, leave plenty of room and check their position in your mirror before pulling back in. Question 48. Where would you see a contraflow bus lane? Option A. On a one-way street. B. On a dual carriageway. C. On a roundabout. D. On an urban motorway. Answer is A. On a one-way street. The traffic permitted to use a contraflow lane travels in the opposite direction to traffic in the other lanes on the road. Question 49. What does this sign mean? Option A. Keep right. B. Mini roundabout. C. Ring road. D. Buses turning. Answer is B. Mini roundabout. When you see this sign, look out for any direction signs and judge whether you need to signal your intentions. Do this in good time so that other road users approaching the roundabout know what you're planning to do. Question 50. You're about to overtake. What should you do when you see this sign? Option A. Overtake the other driver as quickly as possible. B. Switch your headlights on before overtaking. C. Keep up your speed and sound the horn. D. Hold back until you can see clearly ahead. Answer is D. Hold back until you can see clearly ahead. Won't be able to see any hazards that might be hidden in the dip. As well as oncoming traffic, the dip may conceal cyclists, horse riders, parked vehicles, pedestrians in the road.
For more practice and updates, click on the video. Continue building your confidence to pass your theory test. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.